mom to retwist my locks. And by pay her, I mean I eat her pussy while she playing with my fucking hair, bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Alright, I mean, I know you see what's on the screen. It's called Don't. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm not supposed to say that at the start of the video. I know you see what's on the screen, son. And look at the shirt. Hold on. Let me really put it in. Nope. Not today. You're not having a great day as usual. I don't need to put my hand on the fucking keyboard. Sorry for cussing. Oh, great. It's that time and... It's the first time in a while that you've felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. Not gonna lie, you go out to walk and it start raining and enjoy that shit. Let the rain hit your hair, make your hair grow, my nigga. And I'm not trying tomorrow. You turn around and head home. Huh? What was that? There's only a few people around this street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons reports in the area recently. Well, that and the weather. And niggas know I'm top 10 readers all time. It's no L reader around here. I had a Z level reading in kindergarten, nigga. They said I was reading like a college, like a college, like in kindergarten, nigga. But none of them reacted to the sound at all. Curiously, guiding your curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound of the end of the curiosity guiding your steps. You follow the sound to the entrance of the dark ding 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 ding. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Oh shit. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, kitty! It's a cat. Huh? Guess that should have been obvious. This nigga didn't think it was a cat. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks at you. Wow. Nigga, did you just get scared? So cute. And it definitely knows it. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before, but if they're all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. You don't... Sorry, bro. You don't think you'd mind bowing down to a feline overlord. You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? The cat doesn't answer you, obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you. It's waiting for you to make the next move. I'm taking this cat home with me. Look at this nigga. ... You know what? You reach into the box and pick up the cat, holding it out in front of you. Why not? You're all alone, and well, I'm kind of in the same boat myself, so you bring the cat close. You don't realize it. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as you press it into your chest. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. Wow. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to the shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's just get you out of the rain, okay? Hey, taking that cat home. I'm wondering what to name this little motherfucker. Thinking in my head, I'm thinking like... See a black cat with yellow eyes. Black cat with yellow eyes. Then they got that hood sharing on, so I don't even know. Kinda wanna name that nigga Lil T.
What's your name? Where you from?
My name Lil T, man. I'm from the you know, down the street, man. Come on, man. Let's see what...
You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, and then you head home. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, one you living alone in it. So it feels weird having another living being inside after so long, even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Hold on now. This some beat for me though. This some free beat. Hold on. I just took this cat home. I don't know what it's on. It's a cute cat, bro. And I have a telephone. Telephone to make calls. Telephone to text y'all. Telephone to make vids. The telephone to see shit. Telephone to watch porn. Telephone to go, nigga. Telephone, that's my shit. Glasses, that's my shit. Glasses right here. I can't see what out my... Fuck! I almost had it though. Come on now. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making both of you some dinner. You put some cat food on the saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning, and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food and completely ignores it. Not hungry, I guess. You try not letting it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on it. It is just a cat after all. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your legs with a purr. You smile. That's enough thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen as you start making your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. Bread toasted, mayo and mustard spread, turkey and cheese with lettuce perfectly placed, tomato Ah! You wince as you cut your finger with the knife while slicing the tomato. Stupid! You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder inside, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up on the counter, sniffs the knife, meows, almost pointed at you. It sniffs at the knife and meows, almost pointedly. Don't worry, I'm alright. It's just, you watch as the cat starts to lightly lick, but enthusiastically, lick lightly, but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife, at your blood. You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has already been completely licked clean. The cat sits back, staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little bit weird, right? Sure, you're not a cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do, right? Regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. Not after all your efforts. You were going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyways. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not, just a cat. He ain't lying. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Even after covering up your fingers, Even after covering up your fingers cut with the bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound. While you're eating your sandwich, while you're cleaning up the kitchen, while you're trying to watch TV, you gently push it away, but you're starting to get worried at this strange behavior. What if it got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting on the counter, untouched. Nigga, you're not getting none of my blood, dude. Oh, come on, bro. Enough already. You shove it away, a little more forcibly this time, out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea what to do and how to calm you down? You can only hope. You don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out into the rain. After finding the number for a local vet, you pick up the landline and... Nigga, my power? The lights just went out? Great. Just great. The rain must have knocked out the power. You check your cell phone only to find that it's out of batteries. You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving. Doofus! The the outing had been so golly, bro. Not an elevator. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? But then, why would your power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You check the clock. The cat sits atop your digital clock staring at you. Kill 444-666 3 o'clock and there might be something else there that I can't see. But I think that's all of them. Yeah, you're not killing shit, bitch ass nigga. Thinking now, you realize that the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage, but the numbers are lit up and going completely haywire. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing. But its eyes. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. But as soon as that thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes. Its eyes hold you still. Even with your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils are large, round, inkly something. The flashlight flickers. And the cat is gone. Fear immediately grips your mind. The silence. The silence punctuated with the rapid pumping of your blood in your heart. It's overridden. It's overridden as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of the static all around you. How's the clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matters at this moment, but you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored, but no answer comes to your mind. Oh. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response, like a predator prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Wherever's watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it clearly as if it has whispered. Binaural audio, cool, bro. Right into your ear, right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out. Not that you could even do it if you tried. That's definitely not what that said. You can't stay here. You have to run. With this thought, a certain primal instinct awakens within you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement, of action. But you're still weak from the fear's grip on your mind. Your legs tingle together under you in your haste, and you fall to the ground. A sharp pain explodes from the center of your foot. At first, you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pooling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping on the floors after skidding across the floor. You hear the sound of metal scraping on the tiles after skidding across the floor as if it has been kicked. Wounded from your fall, you look in a daze to see the object glinting in the strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring in from your open front door. Thoughts of how, when, and who, and what what.
They don't read it.
Fuck. Thoughts of how, when, who.
They don't read it.
Thoughts of how, when, who, what, in regards to your inexplicably open door screech to a halt as your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. It's your kitchen knife, and still tinted red from the earlier blunder. That's not right. Wasn't it completely licked clean by the... You gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up in your living room floor to be stepped on. Instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you left it. When you spy something in the darkness just above the knife. It spies right back at you. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. I'm naming this cat King Von. That's
One
what
of
this is. This
Satan's
is King Von,
greatest soldiers was King
It
Von.
pads lightly over the knife as if skipping in delight. It bends down to lap at the blood dripping from your blade. Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. A chill in the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breaths discordant against the static now piercing your skull. The dryness of your tongue spreading on your throat. The incomprehensible sight of the stray you'd taken in, licking at your kitchen knife once again completely clean. A scent of blood from the flesh wound on your foot. Blood? Golden eyes slide up to you as if it responds to your sudden realization. Blood. You're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if just considering the act of pouncing forward. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather, limp down an empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red, but there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The house, the trees, the roads, even you, everything except your blood. You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. What is going on in this world? It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Now when the shadows grow around you, not when the shadows grow around you, not when the feel of the gaze of eyes all over you, not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running, because if the cat's right there ahead of Not El Reader, bro. If that's the cat right there ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Hey, don't take this cat home. It's evil, mysterious, and it wants your blood. They told me that this game had 3 to 4 hours of gameplay, but it only ended up being around 20 minutes, and all I did was read, and the game kinda far. That's it from Keem. Don't take this cat home. I give this game a blood-licking cat out of 10.